Yeah. Because, like I said, the thing I was worried about is if this thing's big, it might, like, knock the tower down. But, okay,
And
so
and
I say,
about it also, a vampire mage, while all of this is going on, seems pretty suspicious. Like they might falsely accuse me of causing this.
you seem to have kept yourself under cover well so far. Are you able to enter these areas, at least? Perhaps your
I
god will
haven't tried.
provide you. I would hope that. Do I see a holy symbol on him at all?
No.
No, I don't have any holy symbols.
Well, shit. Um,
Surprised Foos is okay with me,
I say,
but he
have
knew
you
me before
tried?
I was a vampire. I have not.
I say, perhaps now is the time. I also kind of pull Foos over and I say, and Orn, and I say, okay, the Blood Salt is still out there, and from what I see, there's still quite a few of those creatures, whatever they are out there. But there's something else. Some creature is moving about in that red muck. It's almost like some type of large fish that's moving about attacking things. I feel we
Oh, that's
might.
so sad.
I say, do we have the ability to go across the roofs here? Are you guys confident that we'd be able to move from place to place and get to the temple district that way? I'd rather not go ground level.
It looks like it can be done.
Well, I'd
Let's
probably
do
be
it.
able to do it with my high dex.
Let's do it.
I kind of look at Foos particularly and I say, with your great armor, are you sure you're going to be okay?
I'm just wearing medium armor. I think I can
Okay.
be. I'll be okay.
Okay, very well.
Yeah, Orn's the one with the heavy armor.
Or Orn.
No,
Yeah.
I'm wearing
I
scale. I'm
keep.
wearing the same as he is.
On
Oh.
November
Oh, really?
10th, on November 10th, 2013, the Western African black rhinoceros was declared extinct.
Such a shame.
But
I
was
killed it.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, did you know in like, I think it's in like 5 or 10 years, there's gonna be no large predators or anything, not like in Africa. So like your kids will grow up hearing about like lions and cheetahs and all that stuff, but they will never see one
Well,
unless they're
theoretically.
like
that's
cloned or in the zoo. But
Theoretically.
Well, there's like
It's.
lions. Not all the lions aren't only in Africa. There's lions in.
No, hey,
Anyway.
it's a super sidetracked. This will start
Yeah.
in 30 minutes. We'll talk about this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright,
sorry,
so.
what?
let's not get sidetracked.
Okay.
Jumping off.
Bad Matt. Bad Matt.
Okay, we go on the roof. How. What do the buildings around us look like? Like, do we have to basically jump off? Do we just have to walk across? Like, what do we need to do here?
From the guard tower to the next building over, it looks like a little jump.
Okay.
How much is the
What
little
about
jump?
5-foot drop.
what about the rest of this place?
5 foot.
Is it very densely
It
packed?
looks like yes, it's a pretty densely packed city. It looks like it's going to be easy for you to, from the roofs, climb over to the temple district.
Do I think that there's, unless something specific happens, like something attacks us, do I feel like I'm in any trouble of failing this?
There are some sizable jumps of about 6 feet
Okay.
that looks like you will have to clear, but other than that, no, you don't think you'll think you'll be perfectly fine up here.
Okay. When we get to those jumps, because I really want to just kind of speed this up, but I want to do it safely. When we get to those jumps, I want to cast Guidance as a level 0 spell to give us an additional D4 to those rolls. And I also want to take my backpack and like throw it over the gap at those places so I have less weight on me.
The reason you can't do that, Therin, is because the hole is about 2 feet wide. 2 feet wide.
Alright.
So Milo's 3 feet tall, but he's less than a foot wide.
Question. Blah blah blah. Abernathy, how tall are you? How big is
That's a good question. I think I'm like 5'10". Let me check.
Pretty sure that I'd still be 2 feet wide. I'm gonna check actually.
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
No, I mean like
2 feet.
not from shoulder to shoulder. I mean like from your chest to your back, and you'd have to be crouching. It's impossible.
Shoulder to shoulder, you're easily 2 feet. When you teach
Yeah,
anatomy to
I am-
people, when you teach anatomy
I'm
to people for
exactly-
drawing, your shoulder, like from shoulder to shoulder, is 2 head heights, and your head's easily like a foot. So.
I am exactly 2 feet from shoulder to shoulder.
And not only that, but you also have to move your shoulders and everything to be able to crawl. So. I mean, you could maybe try, but that'd be really hard.
Well, it's only 4 feet tall, and I'm talking about from chest to back. He'd have to be crawling through it sideways.
Yeah, that sounds quite difficult, actually.
It's
Actually,
it's possible for Milo, not possible for him.
if you think about it, you could dive arms in first, and then just like
How thick
wiggle.
is the wall, do you think?
And then get stuck. Awesome.
How
Why
thick
don't you
is
just take the meta game?
how thick is this
that-
wall anyway?
Probably 4 or 5 feet thick.
Anyways, no. The answer is no.
Just smother yourself with butter, and.
I can't remember
Wait,
what
if it's
movie it's
4 to
from, but they
5
tried.
thick.
They
then I
tried.
could-
They. Go ahead. Sorry.
I could put down a board, and then use my feet to push me off, and then that way I'd be pushing through the little gap without having to use my arms.
Don't ever take
4 to 5 feet, meaning I am 5 feet tall.
don't
How
ever
does
take
that work?
I'd have
Don't
enough
ever-
room to
don't
move
ever
my
take
arms
it-
out and put.
don't never take advanced physics in school. I don't think you're gonna do well.
I had physics and I passed it.
You climb up the
how?
goddamn wall.
I was, dude. No,
You climb up the wall.
I don't want
I'm tired. I'm tired of you. I'm tired.
No, we've had enough. You're fucking climbing the wall. You're gonna like it.
You have really good decks too.
I'm surprised you didn't use your warg to just like
never
get
mind.
an extra 10-foot
warg?
boost, jump up the other 10 feet, and just pull yourself up.
I was saying that you should just knot your rope, because it's much, much easier to climb up a knotted rope. That wouldn't even require your warg.
how would I?
And throw it over.
Yeah.
If
You get a rock?
You don't need a grappling hook.
You get a rock, you tie it to the end of it, and just keep doing it until it sticks and holds on to something.
Or what I would have done is I would have jumped in the water and just swam around the wall until you got into the docks.
Or there's farmland, you could
Okay.
steal a hoe, chop off the top of it, there you just made yourself a makeshift grappling hook.
Steal a hoe.
This is...
This is just like experience that you've gained over the years. That's what that
You
is.
feel bad about it? Just drop a gold piece. They'll fucking love a gold piece for a hoe. I mean, jeez. What's up, Shiggy?
Never waste
would.
gold on a hoe.
What hose are we
Anyways.
talking about here, guys? Come on now.
Okay, anyways,
Keep
we're
it clean,
jumping over
keep it clean.
buildings. Whatever.
I'm coming from the north side from the
As
temple.
you walk by, as you walk over the buildings, you look down and see a tiny man wading through the sand. And everywhere he goes, apparently the sand turns to a liquid, and he just walks through it.
I recognize that man.
I'm gonna roll for perception to see if I recognize him.
I'll do the same.
It's Milo.
I cast sleep on him so that he suffocates. No.
You're a dick.
I got it, guys. Don't worry.
I'll make sure this guy doesn't bother us at all.
Since I see Milo, I call out to him, and I pull out my rope from my bag and I lower it down for him.
I will pull out my... How tall is this building?
The building you are on probably it's a 2-story building, so 20 feet.
I will pull out
I
my
have a-
knotted rope that I've pre-knotted with grappling hook,
Oh.
and I'll go ahead and put that on.
Very smart. He has a pre-knotted rope with a grappling hook. You're prepared to scale all kinds of shit.
Well, because, like, most of the
Who
time,
needs the climbing skill anyway?
you usually don't need 50 foot of rope in a hurry. You might need a knotted rope in a
Like
hurry, though.
MacGyver, but for D&D.
So I go ahead and kind of lower it down.
Milo, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. What do you
And
want me to do? Roll a climb check or something?
give me 1 sec. I want to
Nope.
see if I can cast guidance. Also on him.
I'll say he just comes up with no problem because he's
Sure.
little.
Okay.
Well, and also we're pulling him up too on the rope. So
Yeah,
I
he
think
just
he's
scurries
also
up.
Pretty easy.
proficient in climbing. He has a knotted rope.
All right.
With all the
After that, I'm just gonna go ahead and wind up my rope and put it back on my bag.
What's up? How's it going? What do you guys learned? What's new? What's
Same
exciting?
here.
Fill me in.
I kind of indicate the
Unless we
streets around
survive
us.
by hiding in a guard tower.
Da, 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 da. Milo's been added to the
Oh,
party.
you should tell him about that weird fish monster you saw though.
Say, you are very fortunate that we found you when we did. There are creatures lurking inside of that red
the
mist.
sand.
Yeah. I say,
No, I would have.
your companion is also
Right.
holding a particular relic on him. I'd like to see it return to its resting place, but for now,
Wait.
I suppose
Where's
we
he
can use
holding
it.
It's the axe.
He points to the axe.
Cute. Yeah, we've got a few of those.
Is
I
it
could have found
Bahamut
my.
or Tiamat?
If I could have found my bag of holding, I could show you a harp thingy.
Oh, we have your bag of holding
Speaking
here.
of bag of holding, da 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 da.
Sweet. I'll take that. Thank you, please.
Hey,
Got my
Boosh,
stuff.
who do you worship?
Okay, here's the deal. Here's what I found. I was in the temple district. Place is clean. Obviously, doesn't like holy ground. All the clerics, all the paladins are fucking ignoring me. I came across a 6-foot Goliath. He gave me this headband because I asked for holy symbols, because holy symbols affect this thing, makes them makes them liquid. But it works with the demon. Remember, Vern, when I punched the demon and I left my
Yep,
holy symbol in it,
right.
it made it a bleeding wound. So I was trying to get more holy symbols, but they only gave me this bandana. Does anybody want a bandana you can headbutt the demon with?
I pull,
Sure.
I lift up my tunic, or not lift up my tunic, but I kind of open up my tunic and I go, I have my own. And I produce a holy symbol.
It's just
He
fucking
shows his
Superman
chest.
symbol on your chest. I have my own.
No, I
Alright.
produced,
Rips his shirt in half.
I got a holy symbol
I
of
lift-
Avandra with me.
Okay,
lift
cool.
I lift up my shield and I just like
As he shows
tap
you,
on it.
as he shows you the bandana though, first you recognize the bandana as the
Blind man's.
Blind- blind dude.
Is it? Yeah, it's the bandana of the one of the head clergymen of the Church of Bahamut.
I it's almost instinctively, let Milo know that this is an important piece of cloth you have there. Don't lose
So
it.
that
Or
Boosh, I
destroy it.
dropped
what-
it.
What I'm thinking to do is we tie it maybe around, I don't know, the flat end of Orin's axe, and maybe when he hits it, the holy cloth, would make the wound solid in the demon if we have to fight it. I don't know. But we're not supposed to.
It's like
But we're not supposed to kill it. Remember, the more we kill it, the more powerful it gets. So what's the plan?
We have to
We have to
banish
figure
it.
Do I know,
like,
with that 17, do I know anything about this headband or any implications with it?
Specifically, what are you looking for?
Well, all I can see on it is just it's a fucking headband with a holy symbol on it. So I mean, whatever I can
Um,
garner from that.
Well, it has the holy symbol of Bahamut on it. It looks important. You do feel a magical aura around it.
Are these typically carried by priests of Bahamut or something of that nature?
No.
He'll be the high priest.
no. Can I? I'm gonna like put this on just to see if like anything happens, just to be safe.
Put on
Like,
the bandana.
Yeah, just like put the bandana on.
Specifically, where do you put it on?
Wait,
My head.
Is it a headband
just
or
wear
a
it.
bandana?
The
Bandana.
bandana.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wear it around my head. Like I'm just gonna wear it.
Were you busy? What are you doing? Were you busy? Oh my gosh, wait, this is how it feels all night long when you're trying to move your finger, sleep, and somebody's talking really
I'm not
loud.
yelling.
What the fuck, man? What's going on? Oh, what did you do? What?
I never said those words.
That's what it.
Yeah, I had to kill the sound for a bit while this is getting resolved. Did we have a resolution here?
Yeah, you're good. You can unmute him, Will.
Okay.
My mom just came into my room and started flicking water at me because I was playing D&D last night, and she apparently could hear me because the ceiling is made of paper apparently, and she just comes up
Mine
and
is
starts
too.
flicking this water at me. It's like, huh? How does it feel, huh? I'm trying to sleep, and you're down here fucking yelling. How does it feel, huh? Fucking
Yeah, we heard
dumbass.
all of it actually.
Anyways,
Yes, where were we?
where you
I
put
was
the
putting
bandana?
We were all three of us were just about to push Milo off of this building.
Oh, okay.
After getting him
But
up here.
You gotta
specifically,
not put him to sleep first.
specifically where on your head?
Fuck my forehead.
Nothing happens.
My mouth.
Nothing happens.
Over your
My
eyes.
ass. I don't understand.
Yeah,
What?
put it over your eyes. The guy was blind.
Sure, I guess. Let's go with that.
Let's roll the fabulous D100.
Oh god.
Oh.
Please, 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 please.
It burns your
Oh
eyes out.
fuck no.
You see nothing.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna make me go blind.
If it was a crit fail, that would happen.
Oh, that would
You
be
feel something magically like shock you, but you feel nothing.
Well, this is fucking useless. Just starts ripping it.
Well, obviously the magic symbol's on there, so I would not do that because I know that works. Yeah.
I think we should start making our way over to the Blood Salt
Wait.
District.
Are there magic symbols on it? Or
Yeah,
no?
it's like holy symbol.
Or okay, so is it a holy symbol or a magic symbol? There's
It's a
difference.
holy symbol. There's no
Okay,
magic
good.
symbol.
Okay.
Hold on, I want to take a closer look at it.
Can you just
I'm
be
gonna
like,
go
ah,
ahead.
it's shocking.
Can I? I'm gonna make a roll for recall religion. Would religion or history help
Yes.
at all in determining this kind of what this cloth is?
Because it did shock me.
I mean, that's kind of what I figured it was, what my role was for, but whatever.
You put it
Yeah.
over. Something tells you to put it over your eyes, so you put it over your eyes, and all of a sudden, the world becomes very weird to you.
Oh, dude, I'm tripping.
How bizarre.
It's like drugs, but without all the drugs.
Sounds. Every time there's a sound, you see where the sound originates from. You see objects, and you can see people. You can even see their faces, but you understand that you are not physically seeing.
Oh.
That's kind of weird.
Are
So
you
it's kinda
freaking
like,
out, man?
Dude, I'm tripping balls right now.
You basically have echolocation going on.
nice.
Does
By
that
looking
penetrate?
down, like
Does
looking
he
for like
relay
the
what's going on, what we see, like, or what he sees to us?
Yes, I would let you guys know. I mean, I'm first shocked a little bit, but I can kind of understand, why that is because the guy was blind. So,
I'll
so
ask
I
you
put-
if
I put two
this
and two together.
this special vision can penetrate the sand on the ground.
penetrate.
I take a
Penetrate.
look. I take a look down at the sand with
With
the bandana.
by the way, with this you have 360 degrees view.
Ooh.
You
Ooh,
see
so you can't
everything.
see.
You see everything that
Backpack.
happens around you.
Fucking
You quote unquote see everything that happens around you.
bandana of radar.
Like,
The sand looks like water, but inside the sand you see black figures that seem to be swimming around.
I relay this information to everyone there.
Well, that's good. You can navigate us through it if we have to, and if we get in any fights, they won't have the drop on us.
I ask Milo if it's okay if I wear this, since it was given to him.
I don't care. Sure.
Okay.
You are the paladin here.
no,
Shrug.
I am without a holy symbol.
Hey, so am I. Stop complaining.
You're also not there.
Yes, I am. I'm in the Temple District.
I
Have you-
think
We're not.
I think we might be done for today because I'm tired and don't want to DM anymore. Ugh.
At least let's make it to the Temple District, because I want to let everyone know, it's like, hey, we need to do some research on this and find out information more
Okay,
about
fine.
this. So we'll head towards the Temple District.
All right,
Are we okay getting across the roofs? With the
make me
help-
one check.
Okay.
Sure.
For
One.
everybody?
Strength.
One athletic check.
For everybody?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, add a D4 to it, since I'm going to be casting guidance on people as they jump. And give yourself advantage, because I'm going to be assisting you guys as you jump across. Perhaps giving you a boost. Like you run, and then I give you a boost or something. Kind of help throw you or something like that.
17.
Gnosis, roll again.
And really.
Well, that's 8.
14.
Gnosis, you get to roll. He's giving you
Oh, that's right.
advantage.
That's right.
And then I got across with a 26, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you totally get over just fine. Well,
So we all made it.
you guys drop into the Temple District. You see that the roads leading out of the district are guarded by paladins.
See me.
It looks like the sand that comes up to meet the city simply just solidifies and turns to water at a certain point. Or liquefies and turns into it coagulates. It coagulates once it reaches a certain distance from the district.
I take it this district is surrounded by walls.
No.
Oh.
It's just holy ground. So as soon as the sand would probably cross that threshold, it would turn into the water. It just seep back down. If it's elevated.
I try to make my way to one of the paladins that's standing guard. What religion are they? Set up. I'm assuming they have clear holy symbols. At
yes.
this point.
It looks like all the guards around here are worshippers of Cord.
I say, I call out and I go, Paladin of Cord, what can you tell us about what's been happening in the district? We are new to this place. We had to flee elsewhere when it happened.
Another paladin comes up from behind that one, and they switch positions, and the one you were talking to comes around and walks to you. They're making sure security is extremely tight. He says, "Well, it appears something dark has gripped the city. It started a couple hours ago. Ever since, refugees have been flooding in from outside the walls, but the guards keep the whole city on lockdown, so no one gets in, no one gets out anymore."
I say, I'm aware of this. We've ran into our own troubles with this. I wonder, though, have there been any attacks on the consecrated grounds?
Not yet. A few stragglers, a few husks here and there, but nothing serious.
He goes, have they been able to step foot on it, or have they been repelled?
The sand isn't able to cross the threshold, but it looks like the corpses are able to.
Who's in charge in this area, if anyone is?
High Priest Malik.
Where can I
He's in the
find him?
temple of. He's in the temple of Bahamut,
The Temple of Bahamut.
which is the gigantic.
They go, anything else I should know? I would like to assist if I can, but I need more information.